Waiting, waiting, waiting. The sun is shining. The weather is looking good. Yes, I know those lyrics do not fit, but it's up to you as a viewer to do something with the lyrics that I reach out to you. I would say create a beautiful song and earn a lot of money with the couple of words that I have given you in this video. At the moment, moored in the commercial part of the Volkerak locks. The recreational gate is in renovation until March 2022. And they said to me, you are free to join the barges. So I am in the lock with 5 barges at the moment. The moment that we can leave the lock, we will explore the river water side called North Volkerak, the Volkerak. And then within 2.5 hours we will be at the Krammer locks. And also the recreational gate is in renovation. I read on the online page from the department of the Netherlands that is responsible for gates and waterways and bridges, etc, etc. So when we go through the Krammer locks, it is only half an hour to Bruinisse. Yes. And then I have no idea. Perhaps I will stick in the harbor or I will go through the lock. We will see what happens in this video. Yeah. But I have to go to Bruinisse because I know that there is a letterbox. If you have seen my other video, I am moored at the Volkerak locks. And I did some administration for my business. And from that administration I have a couple of, let's say, 10-15 letters I send out to my potential customers. Yes, that happens. Even if you have an e-commerce business, you do not send emails only. It is also that I send out letters. Yes, so I have to go to the letterbox. But that is what I will do later today. And perhaps in this video you will never know until you watch until the end. Well, that brings me to a warm welcome for every viewer. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Sailing Motor Vessel Lady Liselot. And if you are a subscriber and a returning viewer, whoa, man, am I happy that you are with me in this video. I would say a warm welcome, and I hope you like this journey from this part of the tour called Spring is in the Air. Madeiras is also leaving. So, and I have my middle line close to the wall. I will wait for the prop wash a second or 10, 9, 8. Still in the water I see a lot of movement, but okay. Okay. So it was easy to remove the line from the wall. Okay, and here you see also wind picking up in the lock. There was a sign telling me that VHF 25 is mandatory because that is the channel for all the boats on the south side of the lock. Perhaps you noticed that the Madeiras
sorry about that. Gregory is from the mid lock, and he drives much faster than I do, so I will give him way. Waterweg voor Lady Liselot. Mag ik even voor jou langs naar mijn goede kantje?
Ja hoor.
Dank je. And here we are on the right side of the waterway. Because of the sun right in my face, although I have my sunglasses, I cannot see anything on my screen. Let's have a look. Because on this side we just passed the middle lock, but we still have the starboard lock, and I have to be careful by crossing to the shore, to the right side of shore, if they are leaving also. I cannot see it on my screen, so I have to do it visually. Yeah, there's no one. No one, no one. I said it before. I have no idea if you have heard it, or that I cut it away in the edit. The thing is that with boys and girls, men and women, and lyrics, that hardly any man I know, both the boys and the men, know lyrics by heart. Of course, when it's in your own language and it is like then most men also know the lyrics by heart. But it is hard to find a man who know all lyrics. But when I have a look and I talk to the girls and women, they know lyrics by heart. How is this possible? What is in the brain of a man and in the brain of a woman? What difference is there so that the women know lyrics by heart? They hear a song one time, and then the second time they already know line by line by line by line. You know, important questions of life. Yeah, whilst motoring Lady Liselot. Man. Koekoek.
Gregory voor je buurman, kom maar naar stuur, want ik ga daar dit onder binnen. Dat is wel doen. Dankjewel.
On VHF 10 you heard the Gregory, which is on port side. Make a call to Dianto, which is coming up on port side right now, and he said you can pass me on starboard because I'm heading for port. Yes, you are correct. I am driving on the wrong side of the buoy, but the buoy is there for the commercial traffic because the depth is still 6.5 meters on this side of the buoy. It is 6 o'clock aboard Lady Liselot. And I think, to be honest, that it is 6 o'clock in almost whole Europe. With the sun coloring to red, very beautiful. See the chart plotter, and in summertime there is a buoyed channel over here. In wintertime they remove the buoys, but on the chart plotter you still see the buoys. The buoys. So I will follow my chart plotter. It can be very scary. Woo! But I think we can manage. What do you think? I think we can. No buoys, but still enough water under the keel. I have a depth of 3.6 meters in total, and I have a depth, Lady Liselot is 160, so there's enough water under the keel. I will switch on the navigation lights. With the sun coming down, normally in your car they switch on automatically. I have an automatic switch on anchor light. I switched that one off. And when I'm driving Lady Liselot, then I have to pay attention to the navigation lights. And I did, as you noticed. I forgot to press record, of course. So I made a call to the Krammer sluis, and I saw online that the recreational part is closed. Nevertheless, I saw an electronic sign pointing towards the recreational lock. So I made a call and I said, okay, I see that the sign is on. And then he said, no problem, we will open the recreational lock for you. Oh, all right. So, a lock. What does that mean? That means autopilot and 2 fenders and 1 line, please. All right. The door is still closed. The port lock has double red. And mine is single red. It seems as if the door is opening. I cannot tell exactly. Yep. Red, red, green, green. There is no AIS target behind me that follows me. There is no visual boat on the camera. So I am the only one. And in that case, it does not matter if I'm more over here or almost against the door. But I'm used to more in front of the lock. And the one you see on camera right now, the bollard in the wall, is the one I want. This is not a normal lock. So, Lisa,
Hello, my dear.
can you please tell me what is happening in this lock?
The Volkerak you just sailed contains fresh water. The Oosterschelde you want to go to is salt water. As you know, a lock contains an enormous amount of water, and when going through the lock, it is very important to prevent that amount of salt water from flowing into the Volkerak, or fresh water into the Oosterschelde. The locks are technically quite complicated, because they make use of the fact that salt water is heavier than fresh water, so that fresh water floats on salt water.
Okay.
Through a complex system of pipes and pumps, salt water is extracted from below, or fresh water is extracted from above, depending on whether the ship is going to the Volkerak or to the Oosterschelde.
Okay. Yeah, you can see on the footage that we have dropped a meter or perhaps more, but it took a very, very long time. And now I understand why it took so much time. All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a look, what a beautiful sight. Wow. The colors of the rainbow. Wow. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? Have a look. How beautiful. What a beautiful night. Wow. A nice scenery. The green concrete, light blue sky, the windmills, and then the orange, turquoise. I have no idea if that is an English word. Purple. Wow. And it's not even raining. Purple, but not raining. Oh. Can you imagine? Wow. Okay. We are heading for Bruinisse. I think it will take me approximately half an hour. But who cares? It's perhaps just a couple of minutes in the film. Or even seconds. Who will tell? We are on salt water now. And it's low tide. Perhaps you can see that in the footage. I have no idea if it shows that well. Mostly because of the infrared of the cameras. I have a green light and a red light in front of me. I am driving in the middle, of course, and I will go port the moment that I have the green light on 90 degrees of me.
Namiddag. Wij zijn onderweg naar jullie. Dus mal even nodig.
That is some invention, eh? The red light almost in front of my face. Because now, in all my previous videos, you only could hear my voice. Listen to my voice. In 5 seconds you will go asleep. And now you can also see my face in the dark, almost. Yeah, one could think, well, perhaps he can switch the light off, that is better. But, let's not make any assumptions. Okay, let's concentrate on boating instead of myself. So I will speed up to 1800 RPM, burning an enormous amount of diesel. I am at the entrance of the Grevelingen lock. There is a buoyed waterway towards the lock, but the buoys are not lit, unfortunately. But as always, they have reflection on them, reflection tape. So when you use your searchlight, you see over there, perhaps you can see it on the camera. Now it lights the green one, and here you have the red one. Yes. And yes, indeed, if I had a radar, still have not bought that machine, that thing. If I had a radar, it would be much easier, simpler. But since I do not have bought that yet, I do not have a radar. It's that simple. Over here we have the red light from the harbor. Rudder in neutral. And there's a restaurant over here, and if I can moor there, that would be great, because behind that restaurant there is my letterbox. Let's see, how does it look like? Yeah, it is low tide, so it is very difficult to... Perhaps I have... You have what? Yeah. Nothing. I have nothing. Okay, I have to go outside and have a look visual. Have a look by myself, because I cannot see it properly. Still difficult. I hear people. Yeah, but that is just a barrier, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let me see, they have a lot of light on this boat. Yeah. But how do they go ashore? Okay, let me try that one. What are you trying? Well, I would say I will try to dock next to the stormvogel. Now for sure I need my docking lights. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, I have enough room over here. They have a bollard over here. I will show you. All right, ready. With just one line. Yeah, it's a 2-minute walk, so that will do perfectly. So, switch off the, well, I'll leave on the docking lights, but I will switch off the navigation light. Yeah, that's it. Off we go. Man, what a day! It is 8 o'clock in the evening, so that is PM, isn't it? I left Hellevoetsluis at 8 a.m. this morning, went to the Volkerak locks, stayed there for approximately 3-4 hours to do my admin, my business admin, then left that spot through the Volkerak locks, through the Krammer locks, and now I am in Bruinisse. I will stick over here in the fishers harbor, the commercial fisher harbor. I spoke to an owner of one of the boats, and he said, you can stay over here, we will not leave tomorrow, so grab a line and go asleep, he said. Well, at 8 o'clock, and I still have to have dinner. I need to eat something now. Wow! So this is where the film ends. Thank you very much for joining me on this trip from Hellevoetsluis to Bruinisse. I hope you liked it, and if you do, please give me that corny thumbs up and
If you have not subscribed yet, please do. For more journeys like this. What a beautiful evening that was, huh? When the lock door opened. Wow! But we had the whole day. A terrific day. So tomorrow I will go through the locks and then I will explore the grevelingen. That is a subject for another video. For now, thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye now.